everybody, and welcome back to another edition of the Rising Legends, our first ever D&D campaign. I, of course, am kind of the beloved overlord and ruler god extraordinaire DLBot 15. With me, I'm joined by the fanboy flyer Flutter 98.
Orin! No, jishite.
The Spirit King Hiiro.
Whew. And hopefully we'll be soon out of this friggin' crazy place.
Yes, which, by the way, I quickly need to show the display of the actual. We'll place that down.
That was my way of telling you might want to make sure you have that display.
Yeah, which real quick. We just add some real quick. See here. Which is it? Is it a window capture or display capture? Shit. Let's try display capture. Ah, there we go. Yes, that is display capture. Fantastic. Heck, so,
display capture will show your whole display. So.
All right.
Don't go switching tabs during this.
Yeah. Anyway, now then, and our Crimson and Fire eyes are coded Crimson.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you could see my face, I look like an idiot. I am trying to wear my normal glasses over the Persona 5 Joker mask.
You are not looking cool, Joker.
Well, excuse me, I'm practically blind with put these on, and I want to look funny. I want to look funny in this.
You're making a joke. Oh, and our and of course we have Sentaifan, and of course.
Howdy, everybody. I'm here to kick ass and look good doing it.
And you don't look good doing it.
What the hell?
And of course we are led by our wonderful old DM, Markus.
Think you forgot Flutter.
Everything.
No, I'm trying to get into the game and it's like wasn't loading properly.
Weird.
Okay.
Anyway.
Anyway, yeah, I'm your DM.
Well, that's happened.
Look upon my worlds, ye mighty, and weep.
Anyway.
Your chief replacement.
Let's get our recap up on about what happened last time for our viewers.
All right.
All 12 of you.
If you've been following along, we are deep at this point within the Sunless Citadel, a sunken fortress. Our faithful party has ventured into to try to recover evidence of a missing brother and sister who were part of a party that came into this dungeon earlier. The matron of the Hercule family has sent the party here. Since they've gotten here, they have helped out a tribe of kobolds recover their dragon, gotten through a bunch of goblins, climbed down a big pit to find themselves in the grove, fought some skeletons, fought some fire snakes, tried to open a door the wrong way, cleared out, massacred a bunch of goblins while they were not paying attention, and have found themselves in a room with a dragon statue, a beam of light, which had a positive effect on the wizard, but the moment he stepped on it, a shadow appeared, and the holy light of your paladin with the guiding bolt
One shot.
wasted him in one shot, and that's where we're at. I will remind you guys in this room, we have not... nothing has been done as far as searching the room. We just finished combat. So here we are. So what do you guys want to do?
That's weird.
The last thing that happened was you standing on it and the light appearing, and you have your charisma bonus your charisma advantage on charisma checks for the next 24 hours.
Right.
Thinking. First thing we should probably do is check behind that statue to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Behind it.
Also, could we get some music? Music going, Mr. DM?
Start checking behind the statue.
We could. Let me start the dungeon.
Yeah, I'll wait till you start the music to check behind the statue.
There we go. All right. So you are checking behind the statue.
Yes.
Roll a. What are you checking for? What are you tell me what you're looking for?
More or less just seeing what's going on behind the statue that caused
All right. You don't see any evidence of anything that opened or whatever. But if you will roll me a perception check.
Okay.
That's weird. All I'm seeing on the screen is just all black for me. That's weird.
Zoom out.
Fresh.
That's what I've. Okay, let's see. I've refreshed multiple times and it hasn't changed.
All right, hold on a sec.
Flutter, try scrolling bit down and to the.
No, where our tokens are. It's just that I can't see the map properly. All I'm getting is a black screen.
Okay, 1 second.
There we go. That's that roll's ready for whenever we need to do that. Then.
Yep. You see it now.
Well, the load first.
Load back in.
Yeah.
If not, we'll try what I did to fix. Fix heroes.
Yeah, we'll fix your stimmy. Fix them.
Don't see it. All right, hold on. How about?
I'm in the game, but yeah, still an entirely black screen.
All right, hold on. How about now?
Let's see.
While we're dealing with this, I'm gonna quickly try and log back into Roll20 with Firefox because Microsoft, Internet Explorer is not playing nice. So
That's why I stick with Chrome.
I don't use Chrome because I'm usually it's not very helpful. Well, not in this gaming at least.
What's mine?
Still black.
That is weird.
Yeah.
Alright, now let's just exit out of here. Come on. Launch game. And come on.
There we go.
We hear it, Okuran. We hear it.
That is that is your token is exactly.
Oh, never mind. There we go. Never mind. That just didn't I wasn't on the map entirely. Whoops. That explains it.
Okay.
All right, there we go.
You find a loose stone in the wall behind the statue, Flair.
Okay. Just a random, just loose.
There is a loose stone behind the statue.
I don't know if I want to touch it because those happen.
There's a loose stone in the wall right here. You can tell one of the stones.
Oh, just walk over. Maybe just try pulling it out to see what might happen if I try to move the stone. If anything
you pull it out and you see a little hidden compartment behind there containing, and this is for you to put into your thing, containing 34 gold pieces.
Ooh.
Nice.
And
this.
And 2 flasks of alchemist's fire.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take those flasks and I'm gonna put them immediately in my inventory. For me, because yeah, alchemist's fire and yeah.
Are you aware what that? If you look up, let me see here. It's in the items in the compendium.
Alchemist fire, or as I like to call them. Alright, everybody, run. I'm committing arse. I'm committing arse. Yeet.
Why do you?
Oh,
why do you
that's
think I
it.
was sad of it?
Can anyone search the compendium?
Let me see real fast. Compendium.
They had an update today, and I'm getting an error has occurred when I try to do it.
I get no. I just get no results found when I look stuff up.
I can look it up.
I mean, I can look it up in another thing. I was just wondering if they did supposedly have an update that had that enhanced the search.
Yeah, I see everything just fine.
Okay, I'm gonna try it again.
Yeah, I can see stuff perfectly fine. So.
All right, I got it now. Okay, making it easy on you, Flair. I'm going to, so you have the description and stuff and things.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to drop it into your sheet for you.
Yeah, I have the two. I have the 2 flasks right there. So if you want to drop the description right in there.
Okay, so let me see if that. We'll go ahead and put this here.
Oh,
We'll call that. It's in your inventory. We can update that to 2. And I will put it here as an item.
I love the alchemist fire. It's just.
okay, so there's 2.
Yes.
All right, I'll take the 2 flasks.
Oh, actually, it's probably up in. Did it not go up into your? It did not go up into your things up there.
Oops, sorry.
Don't, yeah,
All right, don't
All right,
ignore that.
hold
Ignore that.
ignore that.
Here we go. I'll put it in your thing.
Okay.
So Hiiro now has basically bottles of napalm.
Oh. Oh. Hello.
The
I mean,
sticky.
it's 1d4 fire damage. I mean, it's not.
Yeah, but it's
On
still
each of it.
it's you still just gave you still just basically let the wizard pick up just bottles of just fire. It's like
So I guess D4 damage on each of its turns, so it can stack up if the enemy has a low dex.
So,
okay.
So what'd you say for a hot time?
God.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the.
Gears, can I make shish kebab at the goblin?
and you got your 34.
I do not think that will be wise. Wise, Nick.
And you got your 34 gold in there.
Yes, I got it.
All right. Did I give you guys XP list last week? I did, didn't I?
Yes.
I believe so.
Yeah, you did. You gave us.
I don't think I've updated mine just yet.
It's a 2050.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I just making sure that I
Excuse
had
me.
done everything.
I think our XP should be 1150 currently. I think.
It is.
Oh.
Nope. As of 410, it was 1650.
Yeah, 16. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh right, I didn't update it on my wizard. Right.
All right.
I gotta update it.
So back
There
to
we
it.
go.
We are. You're in the room. You found a secret little hidey hole with some goodness in it. What are you gonna do now?
At this point, now that we're done with there, obviously the only other thing we can really probably do is, well, check the door. Check that door that's right up there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, get them up there.
For once, Nix is just going to be ballsy and try to push the door open.
All right.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I'll
The door swings open. and
Oh, that
you
door.
see what you see, and I'm gonna move you straight in so you can see it. What you see is leaning and fallen stone bookshelves fill this chamber, though a clear path connects the wood doors on the opposite walls. Torn and burnt pages, binding, and scrolls form disordered piles in the corners.
Ooh, something tells me Twilight Sparkle's gonna.
Wow.
So you guys can move into the room if you want. Make sure you can move in.
Kind of reminds me of my high school library.
I'll go up to here.
Ah!
Actually, you know what? It looks a lot cleaner than my high school library.
Well, at the high school library, what do you
This
expect?
door? Yeah, that's one.
Yeah, this one up here. Yeah. Get him. Also, to get in the room. It's a little cryptic here.
Yeah.
And obviously,
Gears and Rex are claiming the bookshelves.
they're like, let's clip. Yeah, but before when everybody else goes through, I'm gonna have to do something here. I'm just gonna check some stuff as soon as everybody else is out, so I can have a little free reign of the room for a second.
Is anyone else doing anything before you try to leave the room?
I actually try and see if
Does anybody need
can
to?
I try and see if the bugs are, if some of the bugs are, other bugs are like in better condition.
Okay. Roll me a perception check, please.
Okay.
He basically just gave the thing from earlier. He gave the what's the alchemist fire. He's just
See
playing
the
with the ball,
perception?
throwing it up the air, trying to drop it. Like,
Wait,
ooh,
do I have this?
ooh.
Okay. You don't find anything of note.
You know what?
Okay.
I'll do the same thing just to maybe, yeah. So I'll do that as well.
All right. You uncover
Wait, was that an advantage?
a spell scroll of a scorching ray.
Okay, that is going in. That is definitely going in my inventory because I'm gonna need to hold on to that for later.
Is that so how scrolls work? Is that a spell that you can use?
Mm-hmm.
Is that in your spell list? Like one
no,
that's
it's not in my. It's not the spell scroll there. That's not on my spell list yet.
is that but is it one that's available for wizards?
It should be, I think. I'm still gonna write it down in my list anyway. It's just items that we have, but
Let me see what spell that belong. Who's available for that spell? Let's see. It is of the wizard class. It is a level 2 spell. So, you can, with a spell scroll, you can, so basically, it's the first scroll you guys have found. So let me explain how scrolls work. A spell scroll has the words of a single spell. If it's in your class's spell list, which it is for wizard, you can read the scroll and cast its spell without providing any material components or spell slots. Otherwise, people who can't cast it, you couldn't read it at all. You wouldn't even know it. You wouldn't know what it is. Casting a spell by reading the scroll requires you to do normal casting time, just as if you cast it out of your spell list. Once you do, the it crumbles and it's dust. It's used once and it's gone.
But I did know one thing about this though that I can bring up in a minute.
A wizard spell on a spell scroll, if you keep it and don't use it, can be copied into your spell book.
That's why I'm thinking holding on to it for now and adding it to a certain because I can because I'm not because after this I'm not gonna be able to use it because of a certain thing that happens. So.
Right, but the character will be around if ever wants to be revisit. But if it's copied from the spell scroll, you must do an Arcana check, which would be 12. And if it's successful, the spell's copied. That's how that works. Okay, so anyone else want to do anything before you leave the room or before you do anything else?
No.
You know what, Rex? I am a gentleman. I'll let the lady go first.
No one else wants to look around at anything in the room?
I get the feeling we should probably keep looking.
Yeah. Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, because considering the fact that I found this scroll here, yeah, we should probably maybe look just for a little bit.
Can I look and see if there's anything on top of the bookshelf?
You can roll a perception check, please.
Let's see here. Trying.
Yeah, that's why I was like, well, actually, technically, I could add this to my
Perception? Okay, here we go.
Oh wow.
God fucking damn it!
Wait.
So Gears is like, what are books?
Like, what is this? What is this thing?
What are
What
books?
am I
What?
I got a
What?
rock.
What is
Hiiro,
book?
What book?
But you're a Warforged, right?
All right. Anyone else want to roll a perception check? I think we still have.
I'll do it. I'll do one.
Nixon's like,
Oops.
what are book? What are
Sorry.
book? That's a
double what our book.
double what our book. I believe that is just the only person who hasn't rolled one is your bard.
Yeah.
And I will do so.
Next just picks up a rock and goes, I got a rock.
All right.
Wow.
You find a very nice tome of dragon lore, and I'm putting this in so it can be dumped into your list of loot. A tome of dragon lore bound in a dragon scale, and it's written in. You recognize the language, but can't read it. Of course, it's in Draconic. It's just a book.
So Flutter, I'm going to so for the bard, I'm gonna say, hey, that actually looks. I'm gonna, if you don't mind me taking that, I'm just gonna.
Yoink.
This is something that could be. There's nothing. It doesn't have any magical properties. It's just as if someone had at one point written this is like an encyclopedia of like dragon knowledge, and it's a very nice.
Right, and yeah, it wouldn't be really useful to me because I wouldn't be able to read it and understand.
Yes,
in my pack.
But it can be, as you're dividing up loot later, it can be sold or it can be
That's why
kept.
Sure.
And what we're gonna do, just so we're aware, Hiiro, with the situation going forward, gold amounts and stuff, we're gonna move over, assuming that's just like the amount that person has acquired during their time.
Right.
I like that. Encyclopedia Draconica would be the way to say that.
Actually, no. The book title says how to train your dragon.
That's in Draconic. That's funny. It would.
Okay.
Let's just look at the book. Look at the title.
Same as the first room. Next, tired of constantly having to check doors. Is just gonna walk through it.
All right, go
boy.
ahead.
Here we go.
Oh god.
All right. Roll me a dexterity save.
Oh no!
You did. You fucked up.
You don't moved.
Somebody get the goofy scream.
Wait.
No, I'm kidding. There's no reason for that.
Aw.
It's fine. It's fine. You were just so cavalier about it. I felt like I had to worry you for a second. All right. So you see damp and crumbling stairs that descend sharply.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
It's safe in here.
Let's just go in. I'll go right near the stairs. Oh, here, I'll move them down.
These stairs appear to lead somewhere.
Oh my god, we're literally just moving into the same square like every 3 seconds.
Urky's just gonna come in and go in the corner so he doesn't stand on anybody.
Corner.
Bard?
Bard.
Bard.
Well, I think I'm just gonna.
Bard.
I think I'm just gonna keep myself down the stairs.
You guys can't see what he says he might be late. He's waiting for his...
that already posted. Yeah,
That
sorry,
was really-
I'm having to.
Yeah.
Can our DM move me?
He certainly can. All right. So you see
No,
stairs.
wait,
You see stairs
mover?
going down.
So I guess we should probably make our way down these stairs.
Can we
Alright.
decide on a marching order just to be safe?
That is what I was going to ask you to do.
Oh,
Perhaps I should. Who do you think should go first? The barbarian or me?
I think it should be both of you because the stairs do look like they're too wide. I think.
They are wide enough for two people to go down.
all right.
simultaneously.
I'll
All right,
go
So
with
then
him.
follow
put
the leader.
So put your marching order in whatever order you want to go in. That's so
Yeah, you go.
Angus can
I
move.
put myself behind
No,
metal buddy.
no, next to me.
Up beside is what he's talking about. So
Oh.
who's going there? And Erky will bring up the rear, and I guess the bard will be right here.
All right, so
All right. So you guys are going to go down the stairs.
yes. So
Mhm.
All right. Hold on
also
one sec.
music.
Music should be on.
It's already going. So
Really, it's paused on my end.
really, 'cause it's
Going on
here.
mine.
All right, let me try refreshing.
Professional for bitching.
All right, let's
Thank
see.
you, RBT.
Come on, where is it? Come on.
I can restart it. It's fine. You guys hear it now?
I was able to hear her, so
All right. So hold tight for a second. So you guys, as you descend down the steps, there's an 8-foot high stone corridor that seems to be like a tunnel, like an underpass, and you end up obviously on the other side.
Oh,
And that's where you end up. Nothing eventful, and you see a corridor.
okay. So you guys might want to move forward a little bit so we can start.
Probably.
Kind of
Probably,
slightly break up
yes.
the marching order.
I have a very bad feeling about this. Oi!
Ah,
Okay,
What?
I'm going up here, so
hold on. For some reason, only see the black screen.
did you move over to
Here we go again.
If you look to the right, can you see that yellow ping that I'm pinging?
Hang on, waiting for it to load up.
Ping, ping.
So if you ever are missing your token, hold your Alt key down and scroll your mouse wheel out. And that should show you the whole map, and you should see where you need to go.
Okay, so you said it was Alt.
Hold Alt and then scroll your mouse wheel backwards, like towards you. It'll show you the whole screen, and then when you see the lit up area, you can put your cursor there and move it on and zoom on over right.
You see it?
I wish Roll20 wasn't going to be so difficult.
Roll20 next to me. It's not being nice to people today.
It's been nice by me for once.
I think it didn't like my Oh wait. There we go. That's
We're good.
better.
We
We're
good?
good.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Oh god.
I understood the reference, and I approve. Also, get beside me.
Meat shield coming through. Meat shield coming through.
Meat shield coming through. Small meat shield coming through.
Dad, you have to move Flutter's.
Why is Flutter can't move his token?
Remember he said he said so in the.
Oh, he's.
Just doing something.
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
said
No.
wait for dishes. Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so you guys continue to see a turn.
Turn the marching order.
See a hallway that leads south.
I mean, at this point, we can essentially break up the marching order at this point because there's not really too much going on that requires us to stay like this now.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
You always say that.
A
You always
very-
have a bad feeling about it.
A very long hallway.
Okay, so let's just speed this up a little bit by moving us down more than a couple spaces. Yeah, because like this is gonna take a while if we literally just keep doing this. Like, come on, man.
All right, you see a door on your left, and
Stop! There's a door.
Next immediately goes and investigates.
all right. And what do you mean by investigate? You're checking for traps?
Checking for traps, see if also to see if the door is locked or not.
All right.
Oh my god.
It is definitely with that. That is a great roll. The door is definitely closed and locked. It looks like a very complex lock, but you can attempt to try to pick the lock with your thieves' tools.
You know what if I do show?
That's a dexterity check. The door remains locked.
Oh boy.
Damn it.
I wonder. There's these things I picked up before. I wonder if these keys mean anything.
Is there a key over
Can I
there?
smash? Can I
The goblin
smash the
keys I
door
picked
open?
up before.
Can you what?
Can I smash the door open?
You can try to smash the door open. That would be a strength check.
I mean,
Okay.
I have goblin keys, so that might work.
Well, you already got a goblin key. Me.
No, I'm meaning like I have keys.
And you said a strength check?
Oh
Yep.
my god.
You pound the door, and nothing happens. It is very strong. It resists any attempt for you to bust through the door. Although it does make a really loud clanging sound as you are banging on the door.
Don't clang the door, you dumb idiot! I don't want people knowing we're here. Okay,
With all due respect, Flair, I think people already do know we're here.
Not here, at least. At least now they do.
But I'm confused. By here, do you mean
This hallway.
where we are now, or that we're in the fortress itself?
No, this place in particular, yes. And so
Oh no.
By this
DLBot,
place,
we're in a spot.
by this place, do you mean this in the
Okay.
fortress itself?
Stop.
Oh my god. DLBot went full Vulcan. No.
Okay, so do those keys, like if I use one of the keys, does, like if I at least bring the key close to the door, does it look like the key can fit?
It does not.
Okay.
The keys that you have look like they were keys to the key you found was the key. It looks like the key to that chest that you guys opened.
Oh, okay. So it's okay. Gotcha.
Okay, then let's let me try and see if I can break the door down.
Go for it.
What, a keyblade?
Alright, let's see here. So, strength check?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see here. God damn it!
No.
No, that's where I fucking going nowhere.
Nope.
I guess that door is really heavy.
Oh my god.
It does. The hallway does proceed further south.
Screw it, let's just keep going.
All right.
Well, I have an idea.
I think I know the idea you have, because I think I know where you're going with this. But you might want to step back a little bit if what he's thinking is what I'm thinking. About 20 feet back.
I'm gonna attempt to lockpick this again. Hopefully, Nexus is going to rummage around in his tools, thinking that one didn't work last time, so goes to another style pick.
Yeah.
You know what? That's a good enough roll. I don't normally let you roll twice, but you got one thief. The door
Is
unlocks.
ajar.
The door unlocks.
Okay.
You may, and it appears to be able. You can appear to open it now.
Is it a push or pull?
You push it open.
I mean,
Oh.
it doesn't really matter since we unlocked the door. We can just kind of go in at this point. So.
All right. What you see? A layer of soil, and everybody can move in if you want to. I'll describe to you what you see in the room.
Okay. Go right here.
All right. A layer of soil covers the floor. Rough wooden shelves filled with scattered tombs and scrolls line the north and east walls. A rough-hewn desk stands in the center of the chamber. Fungus on the ceiling provides light, apparently in sufficient quantity to nourish several small bushes and saplings that grow in the soil.
Curious.
With essentially,
Perhaps
was-
this is where that fruit is made.
no, these saplings don't look like they can bear any fruit. This is probably a botany lab just to test what kind of conditions these plants grow in.
That was one I guess is that it was some sort of lab of some kind. And we should check to see if there's anything of significance here.
All right. What do you want to check?
I'm going to
Bookshelves. You have bookshelves, and then you have the desk.
I'll check the bookshelves.
I'll check the desk.
I'll help with the
Alright.
bookshelves.
All right.
Go ahead and roll a perception check since Gears was the first one to.
Yeah, I'll do the bookshelves as well.
All right. You uncover a spell scroll, but you can't read it because it's not a spell. Let me double check if it's a spell that's in your class, because it could be potentially. There's a. No, you can't read it.
Can anyone else read it?
Let me.
You can hand it to your other spellcasters, which would be Flair and Rex.
Yeah. So here, let's just see if one of us can read it first. So let's just do it in the since we're close together, hand it to me first to see.
All right.
All right. You cannot read.
Gears. Sorry.
You
Gears,
cannot.
sorry.
Go ahead. No, go, please. I'm sorry.
Here's gently tosses the scroll over to Flair, but accidentally hits him in the head.
Ow!
My apologies. I thought I would accomplish a underhanded throw, I believe the term is.
All right. You can't read it either.
So let's try. I guess I'll without actually looking, throw it back towards Rex. Like just throw it back, but not even looking. It just hits him in the face.
Just toss it aside.
Like yeet.
Yeah, it's unintelligible to the wizard as well.
So tossing it back to the bard, see if he can read it. Just randomly throwing it, and it hits him in the face, something like that.
I didn't know we were playing keep away.
Well, we're seeing if
All
someone
right.
can read this.
You toss it to the bard.
Can he read it?
You can't. So what you'll need to put in there is an unknown spell scroll. Maybe someone in the town or someone later can read it.
Wait, what language is it written in?
It's Mystic. It's written in the language of the class that the spell is for.
Damn it.
Nobody here is of a class that can read that spell.
I'll put it in my little treasure list to keep track of it.
Nix, where were you looking?
I'm up here at this bookshelf.
All right. You find another spell scroll.
All right.
I don't have any access to spells. I'm just going like, what the hell is this?
Over here.
Anyone know how to speak gibberish?
Toss it over here. Let me see.
I don't believe gibberish is a proper term.
Gonna walk over to Flair and hand it to him because I'm not an idiot.
Okay.
All right. You can't read it.
Oh, come on.
It's not a wizard spell.
Okay. Hey, Bard, catch.
Whee!
All right. The bard can read it.
Oh!
Shit.
It is a spell scroll of protection from poison.
Ooh.
That may prove useful, well, since the adversary we might be attempting and could have access to different plants, which some of them could excrete poison.
That's it.
I'll be right back.
That's a fair point.
Hmm.
Okay.
We're back. Okay. So far, Gears and Nix have investigated stuff. Anyone else?
I will investigate the the part of the bookshelf that I'm right in front of.
Okay. Roll perception, please.
There you go.
All right. You find a
The hell? Wait.
What?
Again, okay. For some reason, I black screen. What the hell?
scroll out. You guys have moved quite a bit to where you were before. If you're just getting back.
Okay, I actually see where I am. I'm gonna check the desk.
You see a tomb on druidic theories on the cycle of life and death.
Yeah, I'm
So
not
book.
gonna write that. I'm not gonna write the whole thing down. I'm just gonna play.
That's
Hmm.
fine.
Okay.
Is it?
I'm just gonna tell much trigger theory.
Does it-
Yeah,
does it-
that-
does it-
The important part is the 150 gold pieces.
Yeah.
All right. Anyone else doing anything? Investigating anything? There's still other things. If you've investigated the bookshelf, you can also investigate other things, but you can't investigate the bookshelf twice.
Okay, scroll down like as far
So,
right
you know,
and
if-
down
if
I
you-
can. And
If you look at the, all right, so do this. You know how you zoom out, right? With the minus?
yeah.
Do that till you're all the way scrolled out.
Yeah,
And
that
you
usually,
should
yeah, that
only
always
see-
works for me.
You should only see one light space on the.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't work either.
I don't know what to tell you. Nothing's changed.
Weird. Ugh.
It is to the far right, about midway
Yeah.
down. So if you scroll all the way, like scroll your window all the way to the right, and scroll up and down about halfway, that's where we're at.
Oh, there we are. There. I see. I only see, even though I only see my token. That's it. Weird.
And nothing has changed with your token. So
Now let me refresh and see if that helps.
DM, I have a question.
Nix, the door to the south is unlocked from the inside, at least. So you can tell by doing it without opening it. You can tell it is unlocked.
Is there room? Is there Can I go under the desk?
Well, no one's investigated the desk. You can look under the desk if you want to. Yeah, roll me a perception check.
Gotcha.
That's why I came over to the desk. I was about to investigate the desk myself.
Well, I beat you to it.
Well, you're investigating the bottom of the desk. I'd be investigating the top.
All right, under the desk, you don't really see anything. It just looks like under a desk.
Hmm.
But I mean, there's just a regular desk. There's like drawers. There's stuff on the top of. There's stuff on the desk.
Yeah, I'll investigate. I'll investigate the drawer. Can I investigate all the drawers to the desk, or can I only investigate one?
You can investigate the drawers. Just say you're gonna do that and roll the perception check.
I'll investigate the drawers then, and
You do see. You do notice that there is a book that looks like it's looking into it. It looks like it's seasonal records of like growth, precipitation, harvest, and there's notes for like the surrounding lands and their agriculture for like the last dozen years. There is an interesting tome that's titled, fortunately in Draconic,
yeah.
Treasures of the Fire Lords. That's what the title of the book is.
Okay, I'll write that in my.
Well,
treasure.
while he's looking over.
But that's all. That's you just have you. I'm assuming you haven't opened the book. You're just seeing the title of the book at that point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not opening the book yet.
Okay.
The door to the
Anyone
south is
else?
unlocked, so I'm going to go through the door.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
Well,
let's wait for the
okay.
party.
Wait, what did you want to do? Did you want to do anything, Gears?
Well, I was going to take a look at the papers that or the flare found and look through them. Curious. They seem to be research notes.
They absolutely seem to be research notes. Anyone else want to investigate the desk or anything else in the room before Nix moves forward through the door?
Not really, because we looked through most
Wait,
of the stuff
hold
already.
it. I want to check the chair.
Oh god.
See if any
Oh no.
Roll a perception check.
I made a joke about this. I made a joke about a chair before. I don't know.
What
God
are
damn.
chair?
What
Needs
is what chair?
input. He needs input.
Anyway,
But yeah, let's just move here then.
moving right along.
I'm going in the door.
All right. Step on through. Okay, stop. What you see, twigs and roots are piled on the floor of this sagging chamber. The collapsed southern wall opens into a vast cavern. Luminescent fungus on the rough walls and high roof loom over a twilight grove of sickly briars, bushes, saplings, and other woody plants. Ruined walls and hollow towers protrude from the briars. Now, it's that time, everybody. Real quick, but
Step into
you
the
made
room.
it. But Nix, this is why sometimes you send the tank in first. You guys can move in a
I'll see
second.
if leaving the game and coming back in helps, because I'm still getting nothing but a black screen. Sorry.
All right, everyone, roll initiative. You're not in the room yet, but I'll let you in there to see. And then we'll move
Oh
you
shit,
in.
we got goblins.
Yeah, and
I'm just gonna see the rest stuff.
and they are all ready to take a shot at Nix before anything else happens. You guys made a lot of noise.
Yeah.
And they were
Wow.
over there. So
You dumb idiot! This is why we don't make noise.
Dummy. Yeah.
Oh, so 14, 13, 12.
11, 10.
11.
So Angus is
Ah,
at
well.
21.
I know. I
Yeah,
guess
but the
I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque.
all right, Angus, click on your character. Click on your token first, and then click initiative.
That's what I did. I thought I did that.
Nope.
Try it again.
All right.
Then the token,
Every
then initiative.
token's got to be selected first.
There we go.
I wanted to keep the 21.
You will. I just wanted you to do that so I didn't have to put you in the turn order. You're fine. And waiting on our bard.
Still black screen. What the hell?
Your computer does
jeez.
not like you today.
Weird.
All right, I will try the same thing again that I tried that fixed flares earlier, but
Yes.
it didn't seem to help last time. So actually, we'll do this. Token is set up right. I'm moving you out of the room. Hiiro, look for oh, I may be able to do this. Do you see his token?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do. I
You see his token. All right,
Yeah.
so let me put it back here and change it back to his character. Now do you see it?
Let's see.
And you see a room of just a lot of people in one room.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
You got it?
Yeah, there.
I think
There.
your problem is not being on the map. In the
Yeah.
right spot.
Oops, yeah. Oops.
Okay. As far as this goes, everyone's in the room now, but
Yeah.
considering what's happening, you are all still in the room the second Nick steps in, something happens, and they're going to do their thing. I do have to put Erky in the turn order.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Oh boy. Well. Wow.
Sheet out.
Okay, Erky. Wow.
Erky's ready to go. Is that everybody in the turn order? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the goblins? Yes, it looks like it. So,
Yes. There we go.
Oh,
There.
Wow.
all right.
excellent
But-
roll.
But before we start this turn, the
Wait.
goblins are going to get what?
Oh, no, sorry. For a second, I thought he didn't collect a character or token first payment.
No,
Continue.
I did.
We're good.
He did good. All right, so we are in there. All right, so they are all had their short bows ready to go, and here goes 4 attacks from the goblin on Nyx. AC is 14, correct? Here we go. First one. That's a hit for 4 piercing.
Oh,
This is why I don't like it to a
Second
Oh!
one's a hit for 3 piercing.
Oh my god.
oh.
Third one is a hit for 3 piercing.
Ouch.
And the fourth one is a miss, fortunately.
Oh
All
my
right.
god.
How much health
and
do you have
they-
left?
And they would take their move action and move back.
I'm at
and
16 health.
Get some distance.
Okay, that's good. I don't see
I'm out
enough
of
health
range.
bars.
All right. Now move yourself in anywhere in the first two rows. Yeah, as if you came in the room after Nyx.
I think,
And-
I'll go over
Okay,
next to
I
Erky.
did.
So what
And-
you guys see as you come in is Nex
Nope.
has got one in his
Next
arm,
to her.
one in his chest,
Yeah,
and
well-
one in his back.
Here's what anyone who was like near the door when he
Oh, there
opened
we
it
go.
up. Nope, one more up. Any of the first 2 rows in the room, 10 feet in the
Okay.
room.
Any of these rows here.
This
Water.
one, not columns, rows.
Oh, Rose. Okay.
All right, anywhere in the. Nope, move back, Angus.
Back.
Wow.
Back.
Up one.
Anywhere within 10 feet of
There.
the wall to the north. Okay. So what you would see is the door open. You saw Nick just open the door and step through, not seeing the goblins. You just saw like from both directions arrows like go into him and one like shoot past him. So
I'm a porcupine.
and then you
Well,
see
we
the
always
goblins
do, prick.
move down.
Sorry.
So that's where we're at. It is the bard's turn.
Uh,
Oh,
Okay.
who's got the higher dex? What's your dex mod?
let's see, my Dex mod
3.
3.
Should be the big number. What?
You can decide who tells me what they're doing first, but you guys are actually going simultaneous. So I don't care who takes their turn first, but we'll consider that they're being done at the same time.
All right. So I'm going to.
You've got a really good shot for a certain spell if you want to use that, because no one.
Does he even have any spell slots left?
That's if he does.
Let me check.
Please tell me you do, because I don't have any spell slots.
And I'm a lot of
I don't have
rage.
any level 2 spell slots if it's a level 2 spell that you're thinking of, but my level 1 spell slots are full.
You can use level 2 spell slots for level 1 spells. You can always use a higher spell slot for a lower level spell if you wish.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, some spells you will see at higher level are more effective when you use a higher level spell slot.
Like actually a lot of my spells actually.
Okay. So, I am going to cast.
And remember, read the spells before you use them.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to cast Earth Tremor.
Mm.
Wait. What, Hero?
Nothing. I was just
Oh.
doing something.
Cast Earth Tremor. Okay, so let's see.
Ooh.
Let's see, Earth Tremor. So spells. Just double checking something. Range 10 feet.
Make sure he reads it so he doesn't try to cast something stupid and then it hurts everybody.
Okay, I am going to move up and
Okay.
then cast Earth Tremor on the goblin.
I will advise you to read Earth Tremor, and that's the last thing I'm going to say. To read it very carefully before you cast that spell.
Yeah, come on.
I'm asking, just read it thoroughly before you cast it. That's all I'm going to say.
Thoroughly.
Oh, actually,
You might just want to attack then, to be perfectly
Yeah.
honest.
yeah, I'm just going to attack with my rapier instead.
All right, you're the goblin in front of you, right?
Oh!
Oh,
Oh no!
No!
What? Okay then.
Let's see what that does.
That's a crit fail!
What the? Why are they all letters?
Damn it! I did it again.
What?
Oh no, we're good.
Yeah.
We're good. We're good. I'm gonna put
I
everybody's
was
back
like,
in.
how the hell did I roll?
Anyone remember what the? Oh, I can look up the initiative. So
I had a 21.
You did.
Yeah.
I got you
And I
already.
had a 21 and
He had
Erky
a
had an
14.
18. You had a 14.
I think it was 21. It was 21, 20. Yeah, it was 21, 20, 18.
21, 21,
14.
18, 14, 13, and 12.
Yeah.
There we go. Everybody back in the turn order. Now let me try to deal that card again.
That
Deal.
is oh boy, that's a crit fail. Let's see what happens.
All right. And that's a slashing attack. So let's see what it is here. Nothing, because you're not wearing headgear. If you're wearing headgear, it would have slipped over your head and you're blinded and must use an action to reposition it. So, as
there we
crit fails go, not bad.
Oh, that's good,
actually
at least.
a good crit. That's actually a good crit fail to get.
Anything else you wish to do before we move?
No.
All right, Angus.
Okay, let's see. Since I'm on rage,
I just go up and attack, to be perfectly honest.
let's see. What's my speed right now? 30.
You can reach, I'm pretty sure you can reach every goblin in the room.
Yep.
Let me see.
How much of mail?
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, you could literally reach every single one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go after this guy.
Which one? Oh,
All right.
there one.
So you can move 10 feet and towards him and get next to him, and then do your attack.
Okay.
Yeah, just pick a side.
Yeah, like I said, I'm all out of rage.
Yeah.
So
So I need to do a long rest. So I need to potentially find a way to do a long rest too if we can. If we can right now.
Oh!
That's a miss.
Yikes.
and I don't. Let's see. I'm level 3, so that means I don't get the second attack.
Yeah, I don't believe you have 2 attacks yet. Nope.
No, not until 6.
All right. So,
I'm sorry, Guts. I let you down.
all right. Do you have a bonus action or anything you can do?
No.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm all out of rages.
All right. This goblin here that's next to the bar does not like being swiped at. It's gonna attack. Oh, that's initiative. All right. It's right next to the scimitar. Scimitar attack.
Oh!
That's 8.
That's
8
a
slashing.
hit.
This goblin down here takes a shot. This one here takes a shot of this crossbow at the paladin.
Alright.
Ooh.
Oh!
Ooh.
This is not good.
No.
This goblin down here takes a scimitar swipe at the barbarian that tried to attack him
Of course.
and misses. And this one down here sees the wizard that hasn't been hit yet and tries to shoot at the wizard with his crossbow.
Ooh.
It's just 4. No, there's no advantage. It's just 4.
Oh, okay.
That's that second one up was for if it was advantage for the crit over there. So
Right.
4 piercing damage to you, and that is their turn. Erky will step up because I believe he is.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, I believe
Ding
he is.
ding.
He is. He told you last time he was out of spell slots too.
Yeah.
He couldn't cast any more
Yeah.
spells, so otherwise he'd be healing your
Yeah,
rogue.
he would.
So he's going to go up to this one that's down here
All right.
and try to club him, and miss
Yeah,
miserably.
join the club.
Yikes.
All right, Paladin, it is your turn, Mr. Gears.
All right, I'm gonna go. Can I go up to the this goblin in here?
Yes, you have not moved out of anybody's hitboxes. You will not have an opportunity to attack. So yes, you may.
Excellent. Okay. And then
Excellent.
I'm going to attempt to swing with the longsword.
Go for it.
Well, if you let go of it, it'll snap back to.
Ah!
Dice are not in your
Oh.
favor tonight. Okay. Don't believe you have any bonus actions available unless you have hit with
No.
a smite. So, Flair, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna just take from Urky's little book here and move down to this one, and try to hit it with the quarterstaff. Obviously two-handed. So.
Right. Yeah, that's a whiff as well.
Whiff, 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 whiff.
Ah!
All right. Oh, sorry, Nix. I didn't mean to move past you. I double clicked, but it is your turn.
Someone hit, please.
Oh, you like
I
how that?
like the GIF for a Flair's quarterstaff. That is awesome as hell.
Anyway, continuing.
Sorry.
All right. Okay.
What will Nix do?
Oh,
He's gonna.
he's currently
Rapier
muted,
and pro.
so.
I'm assuming he'll roll an attack. Rapier is a hit.
Finally!
Hey.
Jesus, finally.
And roll your damage.
Yep.
And that is a sneak attack is 7. Yeah, he's not paying attention to you, so you get that sneak attack in, and it actually
Kill them?
straight up kills him. Yeah,
I had a feeling.
I'm gonna move him
There's
off the
one.
board so I can keep track of my XP. So,
Yep.
all right. Anything else you can do, want to do, move, etc. You have another 15 feet of movement if you want to move. I'll take that as a no. All right,
Because Nick's he is muted by the way right now. So.
Mr. Bard, it is your turn.
What the?
How? So do I have just so I have the do I have the max speed of movement or?
Yeah, you have 30 feet you can move. From where you're at, though, you're lucky you're measuring from the corner.
Well, that's,
Okay.
30 feet would get you to
well, the thing is, that's Scotty. That's Scotty doing the measuring for the.
oh,
corner.
is he measuring? Okay, sorry. So yes, you can get to any of the opponents that you can see.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to move up to the goblin here
Okay.
and try to attack with my rapier again.
Do it.
There we go.
Hey!
Much better.
Definitely a hit. Roll your damage.
Finally.
All right. Oh, he looks pretty hurt, but he's not down yet.
All right.
Angus.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can't hit this son of a gun.
Go for it.
Oh, you don't need to. Oh, you don't need to eat a BPG. EG here.
That is a hit, actually.
Oh.
Hey!
I mean, they don't have a high AC, but you guys have been rolling really low.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Damage?
now, okay. Oh, right. I had to click on the.
Cleaves him, chops him up. He is dead.
Don't you know the Dewey Decimal System?
Oh
If
my
they don't get
god.
that reference, kudos.
Jesus Christ.
I understood that reference.
Anything else you want to do?
Not I can think of.
Okay. It is the goblin's turn, and this goblin right here.
Oh boy.
Uh
Uh-oh.
oh. Yells something in goblin, and
Which
hold
I
on.
can understand.
You can, which is why I'm about to whisper it to you.
Uh-oh.
Oh no,
Oh,
I have a bad feeling
no.
about this.
I don't like
He
this.
he yells this down like to the south.
Oh no. Oh god. I don't like this.
And hold on, I need to check something real quick. And you can absolutely tell them what
Oh no.
Guys, we're about to have bigger company.
What?
Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
What do you mean by bigger company?
Bigger?
They just called in the protector of the Twilight Grove.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Jesus.
Once we are done here, I suggest that he commence what's called a tactical retreat.
Yeah, once we take care of these two, we just book it. We're getting the fuck out of here.
I suggest
Yeah.
I suggest hiding in the room. I suggest retreating into the room behind Rex.
Oh yeah, that one. Wait, that's the hallway, I think. That might
No,
be
that's not. The hallway's the way we came. Is it? I don't know.
But after that goblin yells that, he does attack Erky with his scimitar.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Oh.
And hits Erky for 5
No, Turkey!
slashing damage.
I don't see how much health he has.
That's
not
because you
sure
can't,
that
because
is.
he's an NPC.
Oh right.
But
Yeah, we
Erky turns around and goes, "Oh yeah," and then smacks him for a point.
Wow.
He boops the snoot of the goblin with the thing. Oh,
my
sorry.
God.
I forgot to do the other goblin. The other goblin's going to attack the paladin.
Oh my god. When you said boop, it reminded me of
Misses
how
the
my
paladin.
dad's character, the sister to my halfling barbarian does things.
All right, and
So yeah, all that stuff happens, obviously.
okay, so my turn now.
Yep.
Yep.
Then I will end this goblin on longsword.
Yeah, you can roll the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's real dead.
Oh yeah, he's gone.
He's dead.
How many hit points did he have left?
He only had 1.
I had a feeling.
He was pretty hurt. All right,
Oh,
Flare.
okay, since two-handed didn't work, let's go for the other variation. Let's go for one-handed.
Sorry.
There we go.
Oh.
That's
and
a hit.
again,
And
Roll it.
then there's the damage too.
Yeah.
Yep, he's dead.
Okay. So
that's
now,
a
Okay.
maximum
Now that-
5.
now that there's some time, let's run. Run.
All right.
Nix, check the door.
So where are you trying to head to?
Back to where you came, I guess.
No.
We
Let's
could go through this door and through that door.
let's try this door.
We already
Yeah,
know this door, so those two doors are open. So
You do know these 2 doors are open, the ones that you went through before.
the two
So
doors that were heading towards
rather
this
than
door.
have you all move, where are you trying to go to and where you have been before?
Let's try
And
going back into the research lab.
You're just going
Okay.
to go and stay in there, try to stay in there, or are you going somewhere else? Where's your end destination?
Where should
Go ahead.
where should we retreat to? Which place would be most secure and easy to fortify?
So you have been in most rooms you've been in have had 2 doors. You recollect.
We went through.
You
This
do.
one.
You do remember that if you that the room that you guys went in at one point that had the dragon
Yeah.
where it was nothing, you didn't find anything, had the platter, had only 1 door.
Yeah, we
Going
could run back. Let's actually run back to there because that's decently far back. So.
Agreed.
All right, so
Okay.
everyone hold still, and I
Okay.
will not make everybody move their stuff.
Energize.
I will simply move you there because
I'm gonna say.
yeah,
Let's
since
summarize, guys.
since the and it has been long enough, I will allow a long rest.
Yes.
Woo!
Oh.
In that case,
Oh,
hey,
boy.
so hang on, let me
Sorry,
just.
my drag did not work. Let me drag you further down. Guys, remember this place?
I'm just
Yeah.
scrolling over.
There we
There.
go.
And
Here we are.
and
Or
you went
wait,
down this. You went down this. You went down this long cavern. There was a fire snake down here. You went down
Yeah.
there. This is the door that you couldn't. You went the wrong way. School for the gifted, and this is the dragon room.
School
So
for the gift.
all right. Okay. Here is what I will do. I will use use Sentry's Rest since
right, so you don't. So you can keep an eye on the door for them.
and I'll still regain health, right?
You still, yep. As long as you don't, as long as your meditation or doesn't get interrupted, yes. You can see and hear as normal, but you do take a thing. So that is the plan, to take a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
It'll be 8 hours of rest. Okay, I am going to do a little GM
Sneaky
roll
sneak
real quick.
What are they laughing about?
Okay. Everybody, your 8 hours fortunately goes uninterrupted. Nothing seems to happen. You may increase your hit points back to its max. You can
I did that.
give yourself your rages back. You can.
Yeah.
I will give Erky his spell slots back, and your health is your health is all the way up. Your spell slots are there. Anything you have that is refreshed on a long rest is going to be refreshed. So I mean,
You see, like Angus, like for his long rest, he's sleeping. Little Can I finish?
Sorry. Go ahead.
He's sleeping with his little Conan the Barbarian teddy bear.
We're just like, huh?
I was
That's
not.
funny.
I was not aware where the goblins carried teddy bears.
That's a door.
That one does. Evangelism, you don't breathe. So yeah, you don't need to sleep either. You could sit there and just watch things as well. So you guys could both just kind of meditate near the door and
Flutter, you might want to do the same thing. You might want to bring everything back to the max.
That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a feeling that we'll need it because
We're gonna be big fight.
if that guy was calling for the Guardian, I smell final boss.
Well, I don't smell final boss. I smell like at least a really strong fight.
Yeah.
In that case, we should be ready.
It's good
Ready.
that
We should be
our
ready
spell slots
for the final boss because.
back. Yeah.
all right. Let me know when everybody's done their things. I'm gonna give. Let's take a maybe not quite 5-ish. I need to refresh my drink and hit the restroom real quick. Quick 5-minute break, and then we'll be right back.
5-ish minutes.
5-ish minutes.
All right, then.
Talk among yourselves. Feeling a little klimt.
Okay, restore my spell slots.
I couldn't do that voice. Eh.
Go.
I want to go get some snack on, so I'll be
All right.
right back.
Snack on. Snack off.
That's weird.
what are you looking at?
What?
You're saying something's weird. What are you looking at?
No, I'm scrolling the map, and when DM moved me, all I could see was a black screen. I have no idea why this keeps happening.
Because he's moved us to another part of the map.
Well, yeah, but I don't see that other part of the map. Or my token. Oh, wait, there's my token. There we go.
Do you
Wait.
see it?
I see the token. There we go. Let me
Okay. Here we go. Okay. So, I'm going to take a random, just wild fucking guess here and say that if this thing is a guardian of a grove, it's probably going to be based on something plant.
Which
Yeah.
means our best tactic is to use fire.
Fire or potentially poison, depending on what it is.
Mhm.
Whoa, Clear. You just got 2 vials of Alchemist Fire, which are D4 each, and your Scorching Ray, which is
Any
3 shots of 2D6.
Well, the thing is, though, I've got stronger spells in my spell list already, though.
It's still good for a 3 boom.
No, I'm talking about the Scorching Ray thing. I'm not going to use that right now because I have better spells at the moment.
anyway, while we're waiting for our DM to get back, Flutter, try using the GIF.
Well, real quick, let me check if I can still see my character sheet.
All right, while you're doing
get
that, I will check to see
my token.
while you're doing that, I'll check to see if my GIFs are working. Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, I can still see my token, but none of the my health isn't updated, and not to mention I still can't see the part of the map. What the hell?
Again, try exiting the game and then and coming back. Did that work
All
last
right,
time?
let's see if that works.
I mean, we are in a different spot, Flutter.
Yeah, we are.
Also, oh, let's see if the Raffles Smite GIF worked. Yes, it does! Ha ha!
I am back. So anybody else gone?
Is anyone?
Sentaifan said that he was going to get something.
Oh,
some
I'm back.
snacks.
I'm sorry.
There we
I
go.
I was listening to a live action version of the Darkwing Duck theme. Sorry about that.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Speaking of, I actually saw on Disney Plus they have Darkwing Duck
Yeah, they
on
do.
there,
Yeah, they do. So,
but one problem:
what?
it's not in chronicle.
Oh, they're
Not
in
in
the wrong order.
Like,
Yeah, because they had the first episode they have is Beauty and the Beat, which is actually episode 3.
They did the same thing with DuckTales.
You're kidding.
No, not really.
yeah.
Anyway,
what the hell?
Uh-oh.
oh,
Just left the game and then came back, and I'm still having the problem. What the fuck?
oh, good lord.
Well, don't be looking yet, because is Scotty back?
Mm-hmm.
All right, everyone's back.
That dude.
So I'm gonna assume you guys are gonna go back to that area. I'm gonna move you back into the hallway.
Yeah,
So
sure.
you're in where we're at. So
Forky.
actually, I'll move you. Let's see if I can do this and drag everybody.
Oh, boy.
All right, hold on. I'll get you there.
Ah,
All right. So if you'll scroll to the far right, and then about midway up, you guys should see your tokens.
Wait.
oh, now I do.
Yeah.
There we go.
there we are.
I do, but I still don't see the map.
Oh, God damn it.
properly, and like
You see your token though, but no map.
yeah, and I can't even move it. Not to mention the health bar isn't updated properly.
All right.
I think
we'll
Rose Charlie doesn't.
We're gonna try this again, and Hero, help me out because I want to change it back to
Alright.
you.
Okay.
All right. Do you see the light as if you were?
Well, he's right next to me. So,
I'm gonna
yeah.
move him up the hallway. How about that?
Yes, I do see the hall as if it were.
Lit up. All right. So I'm gonna put it back down, and I'm gonna change it back to.
You.
And save it. Double check.
There we go.
everything's good.
Now I can see the map.
This is weird.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. And why it's doing it for only you. That's weird. All right.
Yeah,
That's weird.
You are outside the door, outside of what either one. This door up here is the door that was in that little study, and this is the door that was obviously the other side of where you guys were. So,
Wait, what the?
Now
Huh,
what?
What is it now?
full. Like it's back at where it was before we took that long rest.
Oh, have you edited it?
I did, yeah.
on your character sheet,
Yeah.
Wait,
let's see. Oh, never mind. Easy fix.
there you
There
go.
we go.
There we go.
Yep. Okay. Everybody good on their long rest stuff?
Yes.
Because we got
Yep.
like 15 minutes.
Mhm.
So what do you guys want to do?
Well, I'm gonna go in first back to that room where we took out those goblins.
Okay, you can move in there.
Basically, just go through the door.
Yep. You can go through right here.
Mhm.
All right. You see the bodies of the dead goblins have actually been moved over into a pile over here.
All right, so I guess we could start. I guess we should all follow him in there, obviously.
Yep.
So let's head on in.
By the way, I apologize for all the crunching you're probably gonna hear.
That's not a big deal. And
I barely hear it.
Yeah, it's not.
I think I see
Okay.
an ugly face. I think I see an ugly face down there.
I do too.
Oh, I'm just
Hey,
gonna
look, we
go
found
so I can
Groot.
go with him. He actually does look ugly. I was joking when I said that, but okay.
What?
All right. So from where you're at, I need actually everybody roll me a perception check.
All right.
Okay.
No, roll. Oh God.
That's not too bad for me.
I should be the one not doing these shitty perception rolls, but I am apparently.
Neither should I. Yeah.
Gears, you doing a perception check? Oh, you did, didn't you? That was your stuff up there. 17. Okay, Gears and Angus and Nyx, you see to the southwest in the distance, you see the blackened tops of a tree, very large tree, far in the distance. And let's see, by 3 or more, you 3 also see, because you fought them before, where I'm pinging, you see twig blights, those nasty little trees that you fought when you were first landed down in this area.
Okay, so I see they could obviously relay this as soon as
They could relay the information if they wanted to.
We got bad trees.
Okay, so the huge plan here is we need to take care of the big ugly motherfucker first, because those are gonna be that's gonna be the bigger problem here at the moment.
Agreed.
Because yeah, he's definitely the stronger of the ones if he looks different compared to everybody else.
Mhm.
All right.
I mean,
So as you're moving in, because that really where gears moved really is into the next section. You see pale and spinely briars pressed close, casting twisted shadows on the earth floor in the violet light.
oh,
You see a variety of plants and bushes that are across, and that fungus. Right. So because of the briars that you guys are going through, your movement at this point, except for the very small goblin, your movement in this area is halved.
okay.
I'm a lucky goblin.
Well, for now, it's halved because obviously, well, yeah.
Right.
Until something gets done about it, we're gonna have to move slower than normal.
So you guys can move forward if you wish. You do know, remember you saw bump, bump. I'm pinging if you can't see that far down.
Okay.
You saw twig blights.
That's where I'll go. I'll go over.
Yeah,
I'll go over
definitely bad trees.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll go
Urky's
over this way.
Urky is a gnome. Urky is small too. Urky doesn't need. Urky will go over here. Okay. This close, and no one said they were being stealthy or anything. No one claimed that. So,
No.
everyone needs to guess what?
Roll for.
Roll initiative.
It's time. It's time for that fun. It's time for that fun little game.
Make sure you click your token first, and then
did.
roll initiative.
All right, and
Ah!
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Ah.
Are you sure we don't have clerics in this group? Because I feel we have clerics here.
Your NPC is a cleric.
No, we don't. Oh, yeah. He
Yeah,
is.
remember he's a cleric.
What kind of cleric is he? Life or?
I don't know because he's written as an NPC.
Ah.
So I couldn't tell you.
Well, if I have to take, go ahead.
He does have he looks like a life cleric because he's got bless and he's got some healing spells.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that would be my guess. Hold on. All right. I needed to consult a sheet real quick. And the twig blights will go on
The
to
Twiggy
10,
Blights.
and there we go. That's our turn order.
Oh my god, I'm going at the end. That is terrible. Can't wait to have my other character.
Next, remember in this area you have 15 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Why I moved where I did.
See the guessing these walls here are high enough that people can't see around them.
That is absolutely true. The walls in this area are about 10 feet high.
So I could hide behind them, to be perfectly honest.
Yep, you could.
10.
Sorry, I am that tall that I might have.
And just checking range. Range. Bonus action. The bonus action to do the bolts from the grave.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
And I miss.
Yeah.
Oh.
Swing a miss.
You did.
Yep.
You did.
I've got
Unfortunately.
5 feet of movement left, so. Gonna move back in behind the wall.
Okay, that works. You are effectively, I'm not saying they wouldn't know where you're at, but they cannot see you. They don't have line of sight.
You are currently John Cena.
Actually, no. I know what he is. He saw a snake hiding underneath a cardboard box.
Of course, it's the best stealth technique.
Heading.
All right, Angus, you have your full movement being a small creature.
Your turn.
Yep. And I'm going at. Let's see. How do I get that rule thing again? Oh, that's right.
I didn't hear what you were asking.
I was trying to remember how to do that measurement because I wanted to go this tree blight.
You can make it. You can make it there.
Yeah, the cog that looks like the menu bar on the that you have, it looks like a circle with like an upside down cube kind of.
Yeah.
That if you click that, that measures from wherever you want to. You just click and hold your mouse button and drag it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah,
but you have plenty of movement, and
I'm going after him.
Are you? You did not say. Did you not say you're raging? Are you holding your rage?
I'm about to.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, yeah, I'm gonna hit this son of a bitch with my great sword.
All right. Do it. That is a hit.
Woo! Boom, baby.
Yeah, like a lumberjack topping down a tree.
Just call me Paul Bunyan.
Oh, I'm a lumberjack. I'm all okay. I'll sleep all night and I work all day.
Didn't even need the right damage.
You know, I feel like I have to because
I hear you.
Yeah, that's it for me.
All right.
All right. Erky is going to come up and 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and he's going to club the twig blight that's right here. And that is not his character sheet. That is his character sheet. Way too many character sheets up. He misses.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, with his club.
Oh boy.
It is now their turn.
Yep.
They move up to where Erky is and try to claw him. Both of them do.
Oh, which one was the Guardian? Or has the Guardian not showed up yet?
You don't know who he was calling for.
It's the Guardian here yet, is what I mean.
You see twig blights.
Okay.
That's a hit, and he takes 4 points of damage. The other one attacks. And unfortunately, Erky's only got an AC of 10. That hits as well.
Oh!
4 points. So Erky's taking a little bit of damage.
A little bit.
All right. It is the Paladin's turn. You only have 15 feet of movement.
No, it's the Bard's turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's the Bard's turn. Sorry.
Remember, 15 feet.
15 feet of movement, so
This is why it's good to be me, because I don't have to move to do what I want to do.
oh yeah, I do if I want to attack. So yeah, huh?
Yeah, so you can only.
You can also dash if you don't attack, which is double your movement. So you can move your full movement if you use a dash action. That just means
I'll do that. I'll do that.
Yeah, you can't attack this turn, but you could move 30 feet if you dash.
Okay.
I would move close, but not move up to an enemy if you're going to dash up.
Yeah. So
you don't want to wait. You don't want to get close.
Yeah. Just move there. Yeah. And that'll be an action.
Okay, now it is my turn.
Now it is your turn.
Also, can we get some music going in here?
Oh, combat music. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can.
I didn't want to bother you about it since
Nope, good call. Combat music. Boom.
Hmm. Should I go for the? Should I try throwing a javelin or a guiding bolt?
Anything ranged will work right now since you and me don't have to move. Anything ranged will work.
Yeah, well, I don't want to waste any spell slots.
That's probably a good call.
Let's go with a javelin.
Yeah.
You can heave your javelin.
Yeah, am I ranged to use it?
What does your javelin say from range?
Let's see here. Range 30 feet, 120.
You're 30 feet. You're within range. That's 25 and 25.
All right then. I will hit the one to the right. Or at least I'm going to try to hit that one.
Yeah.
All right.
Do it.
At least.
That is a miss. That is a miss, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You still have movement. You can do 15 feet since you attacked. You can still move. You can move down to
Here?
you can move down to here or here.
Here or here?
Here or yep, there, or you can move here because that's would be the diagonal
Yeah,
movement.
one of those two squares, basically.
Yep.
Yeah.
And flare. It's your turn.
Okay, so obviously, I guess I'll move down a little bit so I can at least get at least a little closer. So I'll go down to here. And then I will.
That's only 10 feet.
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna move very much though. I'm
Okay,
just
sure.
gonna stop here.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb at the same one that he tried to hit with the jab. Basically.
Do it. That's a hit.
Oh.
Damage.
Okay. By the way, I'm specifically going for fire.
Fire.
Fire damage. Had to specify that real quick. And there we go.
Yeah. You notice that this thing. First off, it's very dead, but you do notice that it seems to be a lot more. That fire hurt it more than you thought it would. The thing. So.
Why do you think I think I specified before we did this to go with fire-based damage?
All right. Yeah. Now that we are at the top of the turn order.
Okay.
And you notice anyone, I don't know how far you guys can see.
Well, I have dark vision, so.
I mean, and on the map.
I can see one.
I can see a bit into the room, a bit like that further into the room, but I can only see this twig light off to the left.
Okay, got it. All right, so Nix, is your turn.
I come out from the wall.
I mean, at this point, we can start coming down a little bit because we almost got the at least the C because there's still a big guy to worry
Okay,
about.
so I'm gonna come out from the wall. Now over next.
Oh, the
to
goddamn wall, man.
Right. That's 15.
So, yeah.
Yep, you have a shot with a short bow, for sure.
I've just looked at my sheet. I have a little mark in inspiration, so I don't know if I can still use that.
So, you can, when you make your attack roll with inspiration, you can, before I tell you whether it succeeds or fails, you can use your inspiration to re-roll the attack.
Mm-hmm.
So, if
I might
you
want to keep. Oh, I want to keep that just in case of something really important.
Okay.
So.
Keep that
Yep.
for now.
Yeah.
Quotes from the graph.
Okay.
No whammies, no whammies. Whammy.
That's a miss.
Turnover.
Huh? A turnover. All right. And we're gonna get through, guys. I have an 8:30 game that I play in, so we're gonna get through this round of combat, and then we will call it. I hate to call it the middle of combat, but we wouldn't have time. I would be into my game at 8:30 if we kept going. So we'll run a little bit over till this combat round finishes, and then we'll hold here in the middle of combat. So, all right,
Yeah.
Angus, your turn,
All right.
and you have your full 30 feet of movement.
Go for it.
I'm going after this guy.
Oh yeah, that's the only one that's the only one we can see at the moment, at least.
Hey,
Ah,
Scotsman, I need you to mute for me. For you, I'm catching your breathing real hard.
Yeah.
Thanks, sir.
Hey,
Appreciate it.
Great story.
And that is a hit.
Woo!
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's just dead.
Okay.
Dead.
Timber.
And so Erky moves up and yells back, "There's more of them!"
Oh.
And he will on the one that you probably cannot see yet. Do a attack with his club and hits for 1 point of damage. Erky's club. And that is his turn. These guys are gone.
There we
But 2, 3, 4.
I already know how I can move up, so I can place the wall.
You see more twig blights show up.
Oh boy.
oh boy, that's a lot. That's a lot of trees.
Yeah.
Have you got any clubhouses?
All right, so there's only one that's in attack range though, and this one will take a claw attack on Angus
Oh boy.
and misses with a 9. All right, Rex.
Hmm.
Start moving because we need to start taking care. We need to take care of these.
I am going to clear the blights that are down that are dead already. So
Yeah.
just to clear
This
and
space
put them in my little XP column so we can figure it out.
Ooh.
Okay.
Was that 15 feet?
I think that it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because I
Okay.
moved from there to.
Where were you at?
I was.
Ping.
Yeah, it was.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Around
fine. You got plenty of space.
All right, so I'm going to attack the blight in front of me with my rapier.
Do it.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh!
Nice!
Roll your damage, but then we'll yeah, that's really, really dead. But let's just because it's fun. See what that critical hit would have been if it had been against something that was a little more powerful.
Meaty.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, that's a slashing slice to the cheek, double damage.
Oh!
So you really did. So rather than so what's that? That's
26.
yeah. So yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, that's 13. You'd have 26 damage. You demolished that thing.
Oof.
All right. You got one you can reach right there in front of you, Gears. Just got to move up 5 feet.
Go for it.
All right,
Ding, ding, ding.
time for the longsword swing. Here we go.
That is a barely, but it's a miss.
Damn it!
Okay.
All right. See, now you know how your rolls, Daniel. You know how that's how Hiiro felt like. What was that session where you weren't hitting anything?
That was me that was me a few sessions ago. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens every once in a while. Somebody gets bad dice mojo, and that's it's
Yeah.
your turn apparently. All right.
Okay.
Oh, good lord, there's more of them.
Flair, it's your turn.
God.
Okay,
Oh
so I'm gonna go
my
here and then
God,
go
the-
2 spaces over this way so I can at
How
least
long
start
ago
seeing more.
again? Oh yeah. My God,
Okay,
they're
so that's
bleeding.
15 feet. So that obviously is 15 feet. So.
Uh,
All right. Since there's no way in hell I'm reaching any of those twig blights, I'm going to basically do exactly the same thing I did last time, except this time to the twig blight that's all the way down. So chromatic orbit.
All right, do it. That is a
Whoa!
critical hit. So go ahead and hit your damage, your fire damage.
Okay, I'm going to do this one at first because I
Ooh,
don't want to
good.
waste all my spell slots right now. So
Okay.
first level.
Whoa!
So let's
Batman.
just for fun at the end of our thing, let's see what that critical would have done. So that's 26 damage for that. And this would be magic. So 26 damage.
Yeah,
And for magic, that would have been, if you guys can see,
I think it's quad.
quadruple damage. You would have done.
Jeez.
So that
26.
poor little twig bite literally. This one here, right? Or which one are you hitting?
The one down next to, or
This
the one
one.
near Earthy. This one down here. Yes.
This one? Okay. Yeah, it just explodes. It's
I think it
just.
did 104 damage. I think overall.
It's
Oh my
104.
God.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Boom.
Ridiculous amount of damage. All right. And one more thing. And yes, as Gears said, oh my God, there's more.
yeah.
I think there is more. I could see more.
And there is yet a third group that you see approaching from the south.
I guess it.
That's gonna do it for our game.
Oh.
Oh well.
Yeah, that's gonna do it for now.
Tactical nuke incoming.
Anyway,
Yeah.
it's time for the sign off.
I have been your Flamboyant Flyer, Flutter 188, saying, still on flyers.
I have been hearing your Spirit King, and I literally laughing so hard I'm crying because that fucking damage.
So now we know who holds the record for highest damage dealt in all these sessions.
By far, actually.
I'm going to hold that record for a while. I'm pretty sure.
You are, yeah.
104 damage overall.
Oh, by the way, looking at the rapier, wouldn't you be using the piercing from the god rather than the slashing?
Oh, it would. You're right. It depends how it's
Yeah.
being used. Actually, it's a finesse weapon. It could be used as a piercing or slashing, but I think normally we're calling the slashing damage. You're right.
But I'm beating your Crimson Fires around. Yeah, let's just say my darts can't hit anything now. Must have been that drink I had before we left it after a long rest.
I thought I told you not to do that.
What? Whiskey calms the nerves in the morning.
Fair enough.
I do not
Fair
believe
enough.
drinking whiskey. He so much is helpful.
I'll look at the demo.
Let's move on. Let's get through this.
Problems, Gearbox. Don't patronize me.
Anyway, Sentaifan?
This has been Sentamaster 100, and I've been your Slaying Goblin.
And I, of course, have been a kind, most beloved overlord and god extraordinaire, DLBot, reminding you, them just a passing through Tofan. Remember that. And word otherwise, people, if you come across a whole bunch of living trees, watch out, there might be more of them. Like a shit ton more.
And you're shaking hands with danger.
Well, I mean, we're gonna get a lot of XP from this. I can say that fucking much.
Oh yeah, true.
There, guys.
Tune in tomorrow for an episode of the Roundup. We are on episode 97, folks. We are 3 episodes away from the 100th episode. Oh, also,
Deal.
yeah.
Do you Do you guys mind if I pop in for that for an episode too?
You could pop in for the next one. We already promised YGM a slot.
Okay, understandable.
Anyway, also,
Laters.
also remember to tune in next Friday for our or
The
the
second half of this combat.
or the the second half of this combat,
Bing, bing, bing.
and of course, what's with the echo?
Weird.
Whose end is that on?
Oh wait,
I'm on.
let me see if disconnecting or reconnecting helps because I'm seeing that it's mine. Oh,
Anyway, don't forget to tune and to keep your eyes peeled because we still have a few stage shows host to Riff, including Drive Final Stage and Geo Final Stage. Don't forget to praise our meme Lord Goddamn Kuroto, and of course, ciao. And we'll see you all next time. But of course, our DM is saying,
Good night, folks. Good job. I'll most likely kill you next week.
Yeah, at this rate, I don't think that's gonna be happening anymore because the damage I just fucking did.
yeah.
you might have killed us if we didn't have the long rest.
Uh huh.
Anyway,
We'll see.
There you go.
Yeah.
anyway, take care, folks.